Hello everyone, welcome back to the grand final of the Unity Gaming Organisation first PvP tournament in the EU. NA is next Sunday, but for today we have a certain amount of money which is up for grabs. One of these teams will grab the larger amounts, the other will grab the lower amount, being second. 65% will go towards the winner, and then 35 will go to second position. At the moment, the prize pool is $613. We want to get that up to at least $750. This is the grand final, community. You need to be involved in donating. Get yourself in there. A couple of dollars here and there. We can get that up easily with almost 1,000 viewers, and that will be up past that. C-Mesh is joining me for the grand finals. How are you doing, sir?
I am good. We are at the grand finals, and it is absolutely hype. We've got rank 55, and what's the other name of the other team? I can't remember.
Dominance.
Show dominance. They are new to this game, aren't they? Are they new to the game?
No.
Oh, see, this is the thing. I don't know these guys, so obviously they're trash. Therefore, they can't win against rank 55.
Let's get into game because they've just started. They want to get on with it.
Really?
Let's get into game. Don't need to go over bills. We've been watching these boys all day. We will be going into this game right now. They want to win it 1-0 already to rank 55, as they have obviously come up through the winners bracket. Loser bracket team have a deficit, and they will have to win 3 games in this series. It's a best of 5. The first map is going to be Forest of Niflheim. The teams did pick as well. Forest is going to be Fire, then Kylo and Skyhammer. Rank 55 did indeed pick Forest. Second pick was indeed by Show Dominance. So let's see how well this first map goes for both of the teams. It's been a long old day. I've enjoyed it. It's been awesome to cast Guild Wars 2 again and see some of these awesome players doing so. How's it going, C-Mesh?
It's absolutely hilarious. We had a cross from the Show Dominance team to the mine node. Unfortunately for them, Denial Esports, or sorry, I said Denial, Rank 55 decided that they were going to move to mid, stealth themselves, move to mid, send Zan to the side node. Zan doesn't stay on the side node and fight anyone, he moves back to mid. And we can see in the mid right now, we've got a kill on Quack. Quack is going to be rezzing in a second. They're going to be dominating the mid node and taking the side node as well, because that team fight should be going in their favor, since it's 2 versus 3, I believe.
They have sacrificed players, though, to keep the 2 cap. So I'm watching out. Oh, wow, that mower. He moves underneath the fence, but that's not going to help him. I'm not sure about Trekon's rotation into this fight. We've still got the Mesmer over here as well. So we are going to be okay just for a moment. I would expect... Oh, no, maybe not. Blue team not moving over towards midpoint now. They are 1 man down. Helseth looking a little low, but I think he's going to be okay just for now. Still has some cooldowns left. It does have Blink and a mower as well as his Distortion, which is just coming up as well. Over on the other side of the map, looks like it's just going to be Frosty versus Zan. That's going to be a long fight, probably lasting forever. As we see now, currently Flo moving over towards the mid node. He has got a portal placed and ready, chasing Helseth. Chaos Storm dropped, Blood Frenzy. We've still got this fight occurring over towards the mine as well. They've both got portals, I think. No, Helseth does not have a portal. So he could be outnumbered quite quickly here. No one is coming through. The Druid's going to chase to mid. No, they want to go for the advantage over here. Quack went down. Interesting. They did not take it in the end. Although, Trekon is currently back over towards the midpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they didn't get out of that. I was expecting them to just take the portal, but okay, they apparently didn't. Now, Helseth, and the whole portal's been spammed now. Are they going to go back through? That's interesting. Maybe I've just got a bug on my screen. I'm not sure what happened. Helseth actually brought people through a portal. I think there's something wrong with my game at the moment because I'm not getting correct cooldowns. I'm actually getting abilities for different people now. So, C-Mesh, continue. I'll try and fix this.
Well, it's looking like the red team is going to be taking on the side nodes, or even mid at the moment. They are putting a lot of pressure onto... Wait, Helseth just went down, so what am I saying? It means that blue team might actually take this. Offending name take... What? Alright. Currently outnumbered in mid. Frosty Bowman going down. Rank 55 is going to have the dominant stand on this in this match at the moment. With the way they're rotating and controlling the map at the moment, it just seems like Show Dominance is tired, I guess. You know, they've played 2 matches so far, and then like the third match right now, it's definitely grating. I feel like Rank 55 has had time to rest and think of their strategy, and that might actually be taking a toll on the players at the moment. So I'm not sure how well Showdown come out in this match with the way they're currently playing.
They've had a lot. They've had to play a lot today as well.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, sometimes like having to play that much is sometimes quite good, but like coming through a lower bracket to win is very, very challenging. And if you can do it, then fantastic stuff. Flo having problems over on the other side of the map. He will go down probably. Sind. Oh, he had trouble there trying to get up, but you can't port on him on that rock. He's not going to be able to get away. And Sind just finishes him off with the short bow there. We're going for the single cap over on the mine. And now Quark trying to hold this henge for as long as possible as Trekon. This team feels very split apart at the moment. And I feel like their tactic that was more successful on this map when we've seen them in the last series was to keep the 2-cap going. And at the moment, they've got 3-cap pressure. So
it's the effectiveness of them in team fight that's not really standing out. Rank 55 just seems on top of their game and seeing the weak points and seeing who's being focused. They've done a good job of taking down Hellset and taking down the important people, but staying around to win the team fights, they haven't really done that, and that's what's killing them so far. And seeing how they respond or react to that problem is the only way they're going to be able to come back in this match.
Okay, so over towards the henge now as well. Helseth trying to get away. Distortion News doesn't really have Mara available right now either. And the down are coming out onto Offending Name. He is being cleaved out hard here. And actually even the stomp came out as well. Probably didn't even need to do that, but felt confident that they were going to be able to secure with cleave and the actual spike. Now Trekon, they've got a real mission ahead of them right now. Mesmer moving over towards this midpoint as well. Flo drops the portal. Looks like he's heading over towards that mine node. Wants to try and get Zan to follow him. Actually just blinks back up. Oh, nice job.
Sind is there though.
But Sind, yeah, great stuff. Calls, I mean, that must be Zan calling for the cheeky backup there. And we see still just the singular cap at the moment. Rank 55, just under doubling the score of this team presently. Zan's still solid on the midpoint. They just need to focus on these 2 caps and try and work out this game for themselves. Don't forget, Rank 55 did pick this map.
Mission Snowball being taken out. That is important. Snowball's moved away from the portal. I don't know whose portal that was. Probably it was Florilla's portal.
It was. I think so. Oh no, Helseth had the cooldown as well.
He just used one just right now.
Okay, it's pretty much almost at the same time.
They've pushed to the henge right now, so to hold that, three decaps all across the map, and it looks like the Show Dominance is trying to make a comeback right now with the way they're rotating. I think the problem here is that with the levels of the teams, the Thief is actually making a lot of difference with the decaps and the supports taking out people really quickly. So it's actually changing the match a lot more than Show Dominance can react to it. That's why in those team fights, they're actually taking a lot of beatings. And it's pretty interesting how Show Dominance is trying to react by making the Mesmer the one that rotates. At least Mesmer has the portal, so he can actually do that. So yeah, hopefully they can actually pull out a comeback here and give us a good game. That's what we need to see.
Yeah, I mean they're starting to. I mean they've left the Mesmer over on the far cap versus Zam. Pardon me. Similar kind of to what happened with Teskin at times, but not completely identifiable. But anyway, Offending Name is going to go down here in a combination of the Necro of Misha and Snowball as he gets the down as well. Over towards mid, Quark has to get on point. And for Flo, he's going to give up that 5 versus Zan as he wants to be more. I guess they need him mid for his utility at the moment, and also for these portals potentially. I'm wondering whether or not he's thinking about pulling these guys out of this fight. He does have his portal up at the moment. Chaos Storm on node. If Quark gets in trouble, he can portal him back over. He is. I really think they need to think about that now. He's going to use portal. Yep, there we go. And now, are we going to see the Ellie come through? Yeah, that was fairly predictable. That was what that was for. And they will be able to get the contest. Flo goes back through. Good job. He's 1v2 though. He just wants to contest this so they can potentially win a 2v1, or is the Elementalist going to run away? Yeah, Quark is probably going to go either to mid or to Henge. It depends if the Mesmer is going to be taken out here, but unfortunately in the end they survive, but they don't get anything out of it.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the Henge right now, and it seems like they're trying to get rid of Hellset. They managed to get him off point and capture the node, so he's going to leave that since he's outnumbered there. I'm not sure what he's going to be doing, but back on the mine, Zan is able to stall against two people waiting for his reinforcements, and he's holding the node. This lead is still staying steady at the moment. What rotations are they going to need to do in order to put the right people in the right place to get those kills? What do you think?
I really do think that they're potentially just... I think they're working against themselves. There was something in the... I was worried about that was going to happen with them in the last series, where they were extending too much and not playing the game they had been playing for like most of the time. It's like mix my words. The 2-cap, they just need to play that 2-cap a lot more than they are currently doing, because they're still going for that far node. They're getting in a situation where they start to lose a fight and they opt to go for the third point. But I actually think they've switched it back in their favor sometimes, and they've tried to be too aggressive. So I think trying to zone Sind out so they can actually be aware of his positioning is going to be fantastic. Although at the moment, again, look here, right here, Quark's dead. Now the Mesmer goes to far, and their comeback potential, I think, gets kind of defeated. I mean, he goes back through the pool. Okay, he didn't want to go for the res. He just completely... Oh, okay. They actually wanted to just completely leave him and die rather than putting him through the portal and rezzing. Either that, or there was a slight miscommunication there, or they wanted to get potential kill onto Snowball.
I think it was a potential kill, because by drawing away like Zan and Cindernair to the side, they could possibly get the kills there, but unfortunately that didn't work out. What are you laughing at?
No, just the portals and and the mist and the vapor forms. It's just like it's all over the shop with these teams today.
I see.
It's just like he's dead. Oh no, it's not. Okay, Flo's gonna go down on the other side of the map as well. This is probably all over for show dominance right now, and the map pick from rank 55 Dragons is gonna come out in the end. Good job to them.
It definitely is a double score for them right now. It's like 200 points between the teams. Yeah, it's quite saddening. You would hope that the finals would actually be a easier match, but I guess when you're playing such a long game like this, endurance is needed, and keeping the hype is definitely hard to do.
So now over on the midpoint as well, 1-cap still to rank 55, although Helsef is dead over towards the Henge now. Looking low is Misha, but obviously that could change up quite quickly. It still has his heal available. Good interrupt as well. Trekken comes in. He's going to go down. Snowball very close as well. And this fight starts to go in their favor. But look where they are on the map. Close and mid. That's what they needed. Like was able to give them that boost in the end as well. And they won that fight versus Lord
But
Helsef.
look at the rotation from Cindernair.
Yeah. What are they doing? They're
bad
going
positioning from Frosty. Oh no. Oh no!
My own head. But the thing is, at the moment, they need to be aggressive. They have to go to mine as well because they're so far behind.
They need to be aggressive, but
do it. Yeah.
The choice that Frosty made was not paying attention to where Cindernair might have been.
Comes down with the rest. Oh, nice knock by Trekken. They've actually had. It's a shame they weren't just 100 points ahead or something because their potential to come back. 240 on the clock though. It's not going to happen. Like. You know,
because it feels like that they could have held that 2-cap and decapped mine if they were fast enough. With the way they wiped the red team, considering it seemed like a red team was getting complacent, and that wipe there was just the thing they needed to come back. I was just thinking in my head, what if they actually get a 3-cap? That'd be so cool, and in those 3 minutes they could actually make up for the points. But they almost did it in like a split second, and then they failed. It's actually absolutely saddening.
This is the Sind as well. They've just not really got anyone to actually keep up with him. The Mesmer and the Rev are very much involved elsewhere. And that, in the end, unfortunately, will be the first game of the series for the team of Show Dominance to lose. But very fortunate for rank 55 Dragons. As they push towards the end of this game, the kill of Trekken will bring them another 5 points And that will be the end of that. So that means the last chance for show dominance. The last chance for show dominance to come back. Will be winning the next game in this series, which is the map they picked. And that is going to be Faux Fire.
So boring.
Seen a lot of today. Wow, Samash. Jesus.
Oh my goodness! Couldn't someone just pick something more interesting? Like,
well, the thing is that is their pick. They want to win. They want to be. If they're confident in that map, you go with tactics. You don't go whether or not it's the most fun. It's for cash. It's for cash.
Please,
this is the way it is.
Please, what is cash? Show me some cool plays and some cool maps, please. Thank you. Skyhammer, please. Thanks.
Okay, so here we go, guys. We have a total of $640. We're very close. Another fair amount until we $110 and this couple of gem codes, 800 gem code with a 400 gem code as well. If we can get that amount up, we have raised about $140, $160 or so far. Oh, EU. Let's get this going a bit. Still behind NA. We're not even at the stream yet. Disappointed. But doesn't matter. Either way, fantastic amount of money has been raised by you guys. So thank you very, very much once again. This could be the last game of the day. We will try and get an interview with the winners, no matter who they are. Potentially will just be one of the people. If it's rank 55, 2 guesses, or not even, you don't even get 2. You don't even get a guess, because obviously we talk to, otherwise we'll talk to someone from, obviously, show dominance. But we can go back into game. And we can ready up in what will be potentially the last game of this series. Now, it is 2-0 to rank 55. We have only seen one game. The reason that is because the bottom bracket team, loser bracket team, obviously came back up. And there needs to be an advantage, obviously, for the team that won the final of the winning brackets. That is going to be the fact that they get one game in hand, as we are not playing 2 series today. We're just playing the one. So,
playing the one.
Let's try and get this game ready and done. But actually, teams have been fantastic today. Admins have been fantastic. I want to say a big shout out to Oron as well, because I've done a lot of the rulings and stuff, and obviously we've talked, but he's been running a lot of the tournament in terms of the actual brackets and whatnot, whereas we've been running the stream side. He's done a lot of work, as well as Ruby, other people who have helped today as well. All of the admins have been fantastic. They get to watch the final from the arena as well, which is benefit again of being one of the admins. So they've been able to actually to come in. So that's what they deserve. That's their payment for this. And I get payment in terms of casting, which is what I love doing. And you guys are awesome in the chat. Thanks for joining us. CMH as well as Frigg, who have done a fantastic job today. Potentially the last game. Can show dominance come back and bring back a game, the map that they picked, Samash. And yeah, we're happy to have you, man. What's going on in this map right now?
All right, it's looking like the blue team is defending it's taking their far node, yep. And they're actually being quite cautious on their close node when there's no one there, which is pretty hilarious. Well, with rank 55 pushing back onto their mine node, taking out defending name, showing some dominance in that position there, keeping that node. Show dominance is actually taking the waterfall at the moment with no one attacking them there, and the main fight is going to start in a moment in midpoint, with the show dominance losing 1 member and being on the back foot. We'll see if they come out on top.
Yep, this midpoint fight is very, very important. As we're saying, Trekon, we see the distortion. Portal, nice movement from Flo. Is he going to rotate back out? No, they're all moving, switch positions. But the problem is, as soon as they do, Synth's like, nah, you're not pulling that fast one. I'm just gonna go back over, get the decap. It's almost he's really ahead at the moment. He's forcing that 2 cap that they have, and any movement to far by just saying, that's not going to happen, buddy. And I'm going to go decap your points. So again, that potential 2 cap that came out, forced by Sind. Problem is can they sustain enough over on this point? And rank 55 wise, Misha is so low. They need to get focused on him. Where are they? Why are they not focusing Misha right now? It's got like no cooldowns. I mean, maybe that's the Sind pressure. No, Sind had a tiny bit of pressure, but came back to mid to +1. I actually think he will probably go to Waterfall. Yeah, he does. There you go. And it's got a bit of responsibility now of the Druid to make sure it doesn't get the decap. Frosty is trying as hard as he can. Has he got any cooldowns whatsoever? Boom, boom. No, he can't. That's good. It was obvious that was going to happen. As soon as he saw Sind, I would have just started hauling it right back over to that side. Quarry is going to be grabbed, though, by this team of Show Dominance. And the movement back into the map is fast and furious from rank 55.
We'll see if that 1v1 with Lord Hellset actually goes into Florilla's favor. He's been winning a lot of 1v1s lately. And it'll be interesting to see if he's able to take a 1v1 with Hellset. That would be pretty fun to... That would be a notch in his belt to say, hey, Hellset, I beat you in a 1v1. Anyway, moving over to the Waterfall, we have
He's
Frosty.
good at them, though, Flo. He's been doing good.
Yeah, definitely. And that's why it would be cool for him to add that extra medal to his belt, saying, yeah, Hellset, I can beat you.
He doesn't get to, though. Look,
He gets +1.
+1. Yeah, but also we do see two members coming over. Trekon is here. Portal back through Flo. Oh no, Sind is right on him. He needs to use that portal once again. No, it goes down. Oh, Sind ain't named nothing of it. That's good. Oh no, Trekon goes through the portal. No! Was that the plan, or was he trying to go down for the res? Oh no!
What happened?
I think he was trying to go for the res. Like over on the quarry, we saw there was a portal for Trekon, for Flo. He ported, and then he ported right on top of the portal because it was in down state, and Trekon took the portal. I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
It might have been intentional, though. To be fair, I'm not sure, but I don't think so. We'll see. Anyway, over towards this midpoint, 2 cap now for rank 55. They just want this tournament over, apparently. And the winners of the Gratchery tournament, casted by Sind and Helsef, who are on this rank 55 Dragons team today, are schooling Show Dominance at the moment with the 2 cap and 2-0 in this series so far.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how rank 55 is able to dominate the match right now, keeping Frosty Bowman stalled in that 1v1, keeping the entire team kept stalled in mid as well, and holding the one node, keeping the lead. Because when you're in the lead, you can easily control the match and say, okay, I'm gonna just keep one node, keep the other 2 nodes decapped, and stall it out. So it's dependent on the onus is on the losing team to actually make you change your tactic. And if Show Dominance isn't doing that, but right now they have actually beaten rank 55 in mid, forced them to split off into the side nodes, and it's not looking very good for them on the side nodes. Even in mid right now, Quack is taking a lot of pressure, and I'm not sure if he's going to survive that. With someone else coming in to support him, though, if someone else actually came in to attack Quack, he'd go down. Let's take a look at mine quickly and see how they're doing there. Offending name is the only one there.
Yeah, Offending is going to be down here. He's in Moa, and it's a matter of time. He goes into the downstate. Flo can't do much to help him out. Trekon is coming over as well, and that's probably going to be the end of their day. But they do have midpoint in the first cap to come back into this game, so they close the lead a tiny bit here. Frosty the Bowman now still versus Zan on the other side of the map, but they lose 2 members as Flo goes down just over towards the gate, and Offending Name now has to haul it back over, potentially to close. He's going to +1. But Trekon and Quack now have to be in a potential 2-3 situation. They could survive it for a little bit of time here, but Quack is really under pressure. Trekon needs to stay on point, though, to keep the pressure, so to keep the node in his favor. Quack is still trying to line of sight as much as possible, trying to grab that earth, as well as grabbing stability for himself. Oh no, the burst! Look at this from Sind! Oh, he gets up on top, but he can't do anything about that in the end. We've got the Druid coming for Frosty and Trekon. Are we going to see a portal coming out for Flo? No! Oh wow, the damage that came out onto Flo was absolutely intense, and he literally had to haul it out of there. And this is what we're seeing. As soon as they start to lose people, Flo will go to far. It's getting to a point where it's pretty predictable that this is what is going to occur. So Sind and Zan and Helsef immediately push onto him. And unfortunately, the play that's coming out from Show Dominance is getting too predictable. Maybe in the first game, they could have got away with that a couple of times, but you can't be predictable versus rank 55. Not with that experience, because now they're just going to be on them every single time.
If you're going to see your character, if you see your enemy, your teammate dying, you need to have predicted that like whilst they're 50% health and just gone for the node anyway. That's because that's what rank 55 would do. They'd force someone to come to that node. That's what I was saying before. You have to force the enemy to react to you and split them up that way. Because once you get the decap, you have a choice. As I said several times before, you have a choice. You have to either stay in mid, win that fight because they can outnumber that fight, or go get that node. And most of the time, most people will actually choose to come and keep you from taking that node, especially when that's the only node they have. And that's what Florida is doing that right now. You can see Zan is already reacting to that and coming to meet him. Syndrome will probably follow after in a second. So just making this choice alone is going to give your team a bit of a chance across the map.
They've got their singular cap. Still, Trekon is going to be downstairs. I don't think we've seen many. How many kills have we seen onto rank 55 in this game? I don't think we've seen many at all. It's actually been quite uncharacteristic here. Zan over on the quarry.
There's been plenty of kills.
Yeah, there've been definitely plenty of kills onto this team of show dominance. That's for sure. But not many onto rank 55. Not since
that's true.
Early on in the game. I mean, rank 55, and these guys are playing spectacularly at the moment. I do think there's definitely gaps. There's different issues for rank 55. I just think that's just commonplace. The last proper tournament they played in was September. You know, most of those guys. That's the last time they properly played.
I think it's just tiredness. Like after slugging through all these matches, show dominance might just be slower, and because when you have a really good team who's normally at the top of their game, like let's say they are at 95% power, and then you've got the team who's just learning to work together. Yeah, there's a definite when it comes to losing your endurance bar, like you'll see the team with higher experience come out on top, like most of the time. And it's saddening to see, but unfortunately, we are seeing in the Lord push right now.
That is probably going to be it. They're way behind now as well. Helseth, Misha, Snowball, they're pushing for that Lord. There's not really anyone around here right now, and it's not looking too positive for these guys at the moment. It's not even going to be broken. They're just going to go for the complete damage set. So here we go. What are we going to see out of this? Are we going to see any kind of stealth? Helseth's been mowed. Lord's getting healed a bit. Trekon's
I don't think it's going to come out.
I don't think so. He's being downstated now. Just waiting to see if we see anything coming out in terms of a res. They're still trying hard right now. They're going to get it. That's going to be rank 55 Dragons taking the series. 3-0. Well played by both teams in this tournament.
Yep, well played.
Let's see if we can get a little bit of an interview potentially.
Can we just switch the one of those cool matches that we had before to ask the finals, please? Just switch it around, just for just for fun's sake.
Okay, just asking if he wants to come in and have a word. And we are going to potentially go for that. So basically what's happened is, and let's have a look how much of the prize pool they won. We didn't get up to $750. We got to $640.
Oh no. Come on, gentlemen, please. Give us just $1 so we can give you gems. We can give you gems. Just gems.
What? No.
No, I mean $1 from every single 800 people. $1. Come on now. Come on now. This dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill.
Okay, I need to sort out the pricing and stuff with those guys quite soon, but we will end the stream there, guys. Pretty much not really had a word from Helseth, unfortunately, so if he gets back to me, we'll try and speak to him as soon as possible. Guys, if you want to help out the okay, there we go, he's there. Let's pull him up actually. Okay, here we go. Let's go with this. Where are rank 55 dragons? Oh, good lord, that's difficult. Okay, let's pull him there and then pull him in here. All right, I just have to make sure he's not going to be muted. There you go. I think you can talk now. Hello, Helsef. Are you there? Okay. I need to just give him a little bit of permission. Wow. Speak. There you go. Okay, give me a sec. Wow. Hello, there we go. Got it.
Testing. All right, what's
security purposes. Hey man, how you doing? Good work, good job today. How do you feel the tournament went for you guys? Obviously it went well, but other than that.
Honestly, I can attribute our everything according to our victory as a thank you to our practice partners who was up for scrimming with us all the time whenever we scrimmed. We didn't practice at all for this.
Did you really not?
No, we didn't even touch the game. I think Zan and Snowball have played like 2 minutes of the game since whenever the last time they did it. Like they haven't touched it. What I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to be rude with this. I'm saying this to be rude. Let's actually make it
rude.
No, let's make this very clear. This is not
okay.
Something to be rude. It's just an old quote. A wise old man. Actually, not old. Hold on. Let me change that. A wise, handsome, wonderful person once said that there will always be a difference between peasants and kings, and here we saw it in action, right? You see the plebs working the fields every day, and yet they still won't reach the level of royalty. And I feel like it's a tragedy.
Fair enough. Anything else to say about the tournament or how things went today for you guys generally? Like your honest opinion, like things like this, the scene at the moment.